Hello, hello there, everyone. So the reason why I am making this video is because I have some things that I need to say, and I know for the friends that I usually talk to, if any of you are watching this, I want to let you all know that the reason that I haven't responded to anyone yet is because honestly, just some crazy things that have been going on. So right now, as I'm making this video, I'm currently on break from my job. I'm just taking a little walk. And it's really hard to process everything because I'm just trying to be careful of my surroundings. But so there's some personal things that I don't really want to mention because it's really personal stuff, but there are some things that I will like to mention. One of the things I would like to mention is recently, I was originally mad about this, but I've changed that to being neutral, and so far it's been okay. But my sister has started working at my job, the job that I go to. Since it's a movie theater, it's $9 an hour or whatever. Which is not really much, but at least it's at least going to contribute to some things I need to pay off. Since I live in a rented home, and I got to pay off my college tuition. But it's for personal reasons why I didn't want my sister working there in the first place. But I wasn't really happy about it. But I've gotten used to it, and things have been getting a little better from there. But there was also something, other crazy things that happened there outside of her. I won't really get into details. For the very personal stuff, I would have to tell my local friends and my family, or talk over the phone with people about that stuff, the stuff that I really want to keep personal, the ones that I trust most, because I don't want everything out in the public. I can tell you another thing, recently, my computer wire, the one that's used for charging, it, unfortunately, I don't know if it's the battery, if I need to get a new one, or if it's the charger itself, but it seems like it has issues charging, so I can't really go on my laptop as often. So I think this should be a valuable lesson, whether it's a phone or a laptop. I'd recommend, unless you really have to get you really have to get stuff done that's important, if you're in school or college, or whatever, then it's a different story. But I would recommend not using your laptop for anything on Wi-Fi while it's charging. And the same thing with the phone, because it could screw up. Anyways, I would recommend to not charge. I would recommend to not use it, to use your devices while they're charging, because it could really mess up and you might have to wind up buying a new battery or charger or whatever. You could save so much more battery life if you don't use your devices so much, especially if you're using it while it's charging. Unless it's for like important purposes or emergency purposes, stuff like that, it's probably a different story if it's like really urgent and you haven't got the chance to do something. But as I'm talking about this, I'm about to clock in from break, because my break time is almost over. I'm about to head back to work, which I'm pretty much like a block or two away from. So there was one more thing I wanted to mention. What was it? It was something I was gonna mention. Talking all this stuff, I'm forgetting. Oh, excuse me. I don't think anyone really cares about this, because I don't really get any views. There's two more things I need to mention. Someone reported my video about the Brick 90s game. I have no idea who it was. It could have been just a random person that was sensitive, or it could have just been YouTube itself. But I also have two other ideas of who those people were. But eventually I'll probably do a video on it again, but to make sure like there's nothing sus around, like nothing that's gonna be recorded outside my own voice. Like, I'm gonna make sure nobody else is around when I'm recording. So, because it got reported for hate speech, so there's that. And the last thing, I for those who I haven't got the chance to respond to, I will eventually, to when I get the chance, hopefully tomorrow, after I take care of a couple of things, I will respond back. I know some people have been trying to talk to me, but I haven't seen any replies yet because I haven't paid attention. Either I was too busy or too lazy. I'm like 50% lazy, 50% hardworking. It is what it is. My motivation is just like, it's in the middle. But when I get the chance, I'll try to respond. Anyways, goodbye.